Are you getting a lot of pushback in the horse community from riders and from owners or even trainers or anything about using this split technique, or is this kind of now accepted in the community? Because me, if you say I'm going to put a split shoe or a split horseshoe on a horse, I'll be like, well, what about when they dig into the gravel, the concrete, whatever that the surface is? I would be afraid that split would be, path of least resistance. It's going to move and shift around and cause issues and stuff. Are you getting a lot of pushback in the community, or is it just kind of like once you explain it, hey, this is what we're going, this is the future, even though it's steel still, it's still, ancient times as far as the material?
I think from an owner or trainer perspective, not as much, because like I say, over the years, the barefoot benefits have come, more to the surface again, and people want their horses to be healthy and sound. I think the biggest pushback is unfortunately coming still a little bit from the farriers, because they're very traditional and conservative.
Hard-headed.
Yeah.
And so, obviously they made it work in a certain way for hundreds of years. And so a lot, they say, well, I've been doing this for this many years, why do I need this shoe? If what I'm doing is working. I mean, my answer is more, well, you can do better, so you have to keep evolving. It's not what you're doing is bad, but if new ideas, new technology comes out and you can improve on what you're doing, and still for a farrier with adaptation, because it's still the steel shoe, you're still gonna shape that same material, and it's still a nail-on application, and you don't have the negative effects of the toxic glue or the glue that actually, then has negative effects on the hoof wall, or even sometimes fixate the heels more because you glue all the way up to the heel. So in a way, it's a nice solution for certain problems that we have with traditional shoeing that we're trying to resolve to a certain extent with polyurethane shoes that are glued on or nailed on, but those have their limitations and are also much more expensive. And this split shoe approach, can do what these polyurethane shoes do, or even better, and they come in at a cheaper price as well.